Welcome everyone to my channel, that is Fast and Easy Maths, which is dedicated to give you tips and tricks related to mathematics. So students, today I'm going to show you a mind-blowing simplification trick. Trust me, this is like one of the best tricks ever possible. Okay, so here what we have is, we need to add 3333 means 3333 plus 333 plus 33 plus 3. Okay, so while adding, see, you can normally add, like, you can do all of these normal addition, you can do, but when you are attempting for these entrances, you need to be very selective about wasting your time. Okay, so I'm going to show you a trick with which you can do this like literally orally. Okay, all you have to do is you just have to write down the number of digits we have. So here we have 4 3s, here we have 3, here we have 2, and here we have 1. So now what is the first thing you should be doing is you should just multiply 4 and 3. So the answer you get is what? 12. So you just write the units digit over here and 1 will get carried to the next number. So 3 into 3 is 9, plus 1 gets you 10. So 0 is taken over, 1 is getting added over here. Now 2 into 3 gets you 6, the plus 1 gets you 7, and 3 into 1 gets you 3. So that is your answer for this particular question, that is option B. But obviously, since I'm showing you tricks, so here if you look at your options, if you look, just add all of them, add all the units digit. There are 3, right? So there are how many 3s? 1 2 3 4. So there are 4 3s. So 4 into 3, that should get you the unit digit as 2. So since in the option there was only one particular option with the unit digit as 2, you could not, you just skip the whole trick and you could have done this particular thing as well, just adding the digits, or you're adding the unit digits. Okay, but had the addition come out to be something with an end of 1, then you would have to stick to this particular trick. Okay, now very quickly let's do this for another number. So we have 4 3 2 1. Let's quickly do this. 4 into 6 gets you 24, so 4 is taken over here, and 2. So again 4. Now if you look over here, sorry, there was a correction in the question. So we have one more digit added, so that is what? 6 6 6 6 6. That's 5 6s. So we'll start again. So we will now start with the highest number. Always start with the highest number. And in case you all are getting confused, then I would suggest that writing everything in the ascending order. Okay, so ascending or descending order. Okay, so now we have 5 into 6 gets you 630. So the final answer will have 0 and 3. Now see, understand, this is very interesting because the 3 will get carried forward to the number which is coming after 5, which is 4. So 4 into 6 gets you 24, plus 3 gets you 27. So now if you look closely, all your answers, only this one has the 70. You can directly mark this. Okay, but still for since I'm explaining, I want you all to just have a look at how it is working. Okay, so 27. So now 3 into 6 gets you 18, plus 2 gets you 20. So again 2 gets carried. 6 into 2 gets you 12. 12 plus 2 gets you 4. Then 1 carry. So 6 into 1 gets you 6, plus 1 gets you 7. So that is your answer. So students, before going ahead, I would like to remind all of you all that if you like the way I'm explaining, then please go ahead and hit the like button, because that gives me tremendous amount of encouragement in doing these kind of videos. Also, don't forget, at the end I'm going to put up a DIY question whose answers you all can mention in the comment section. Okay, so now see, this is very interesting because the rules become reverse when it comes to decimals. Meaning, when you have something in decimal, you will start with the highest number and put it 1. Then which is the second highest, that is 2. This is third and this is fourth. So now what you do in this case is you multiply with this. So 1 into 4 gets you 4, right? 2 into 4 gets you what? 8. 3 into 4 gets you 12. So 2 and 1 carry. 4 into 4 gets you how much? 16, plus 1 gets you 17. So 1.7284 is your answer for this particular question. I hope you all are getting the hang of these kind of questions. Okay, so now let's do for a bigger number. Again we will do this. So this is 1, this is 2. Now please look closely. This is your 3 and this is your 4 and this is your 5. Okay, so now again let's multiply this. So 1 into 1 gets you what? 1 into 7 gets you what? 7. Then you will have 2 into 7 gets you what? 14. So 1 carried, but now 1 carry will come over here. Okay. So now 3 into 7 gets you 21, and then plus 1 gets you 2. So 22. 2 will gets carried over here. 4 into 7 gets you 28. Plus 2 gets you 30. So 3 gets carried over here. 5 into 7 gets you 35, plus 3 gets you 38. So your answer is 3.80247. There's a point over here. Okay, so option C is your answer. Okay, so I hope you are getting the hang of it. Now let's very quickly look at the fractions part of this. So see, now when you have this, see, now there is no decimal point. So again we'll start with the reverse thing. We will start with the highest number. So this has how many how many threes? That is 6. So here somewhere there will be 5 and 4 because there's dot dot dot. So they are obviously included. Then we have 3, then we have 2, and then we have 1. Okay. So first, very quickly, we will first add all of these 1 upon 3. So how many 1 upon 3s are there? There are basically 6 1 upon 3. So 6 into 1 upon 3, that becomes 2. Okay. So now let's look at what is the addition of all these 3s. Okay. So that is 6 into 3 gets you how much? 18. So 8 and 1 carry. 3 into 5 gets you how much? 15. Plus 1 gets you 16. 1 carry. Then we have 4 into 3 gets you 12. Plus 1 gets you 13. 1 carry. 3 into 3 9. Plus 1 gets you 10. 1 carry. 2 into 3 gets you 6. So 7. Plus 1, that's why 7. And then 1 into 3 gets you 3. Now please understand here, this is not your final answer. Why? Because you still have to consider this particular 2 as well. So your final answer will be what? 370368 plus 2. So your final answer now comes out to be 370. That is your answer for this particular addition. Okay. Now very quickly, what we can do is we can look at your DIY. Okay, no, before that I'll just take up one more question. So now when you have something like this, see, if you look over here, we have the fraction which is getting increasing in the ascending order, but here the number 999 is getting what? Just added how many times? 6 times. So that is the first thing which you will be doing, and the next thing is what? Addition of fraction. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 upon 7. Okay, so this is 10, this is again 10. So 20 plus 1, 21. So this comes out to be 21 upon 7, which is nothing but 3. So whatever is your answer, you will add 3 to it. Now always remember, when you have to multiply 999 with any single digit number, all you have to do is what? 9 into 6 is what? 54. So you just cancel this particular 9 because you've just done that multiplication. Then how many 9s are left over? There are just 2 left over 9. So that will be added over here. So your final answer would be what? 5994 plus 3, that gets you what? 5997. Okay, so that is your option B is your answer for this particular question. So now coming to your DIY, I want you to tell me what is 8888 plus 8888 plus 888 plus 88 plus 8. Do let me know your answers in the comment section. That's it for today. I will see you in the next video.